Welcome back, and today we're going to show our poem to Natsuki. See what she thinks.
Hey, I'm here too.
Well, it's not what I expected from someone like you.
Yeah.
That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So, basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes? Do you want to get smacked?
Yes. Yes. Do it. Do it.
I'll pass.
She really wanted to hit you, dude.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I didn't take her up. Yeah, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
She slaps you in the face with it. Alright.
Why did it go to a different instrument?
I'm into it.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Oh, so it's like she doesn't feel like people are accustomed to actually achieving things like animals can.
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of like it. You know, it's pretty simple. It's got a really solid, clear message. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest.
I like it.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Or sorry, why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously.
I don't even remember people telling me about writing in high school. Like, I don't think anyone gave a shit about anything.
Yeah. Besides, isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves?
Yeah, it's true.
Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Wow, that's a very good thing to say. Okay. I like that I feel like I'm not a dick as much as I was at the beginning.
I feel like your character's really, really pretty down to earth. He seems like pretty. Like he starts off as like this cheesy anime kind of guy, but he actually seems like he's
yeah, but especially that bit
kind
about
of human, pretty third dimensional for not having a character. It's visual.
Yeah, I like that. It's that's a very, very good thing to say. Because it's true.
Yeah,
poems are about expressing yourself. It's not about perform.
No, absolutely.
I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard.
Yeah, me too.
Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. Oh, so in this poem, she is people. Oh, that's interesting.
So she
because she feels like other people
are achieving and she can't achieve.
Yeah.
Oh,
dang.
Well,
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Look how cute she is. She should be able to achieve whatever she wants.
Yeah.
You know?
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay.
True.
I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
That's true.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro!
Nice.
I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect it from the youngest one here, did you?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment.
Whoa, shit!
Okay, back to being a dick.
Back to being Mr. Mean.
I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Oh, that's what I was going for. And Monica.
Wow.
Yeah, our interaction with Natsuki was not nearly as long as the other two.
Yeah, you really like to talk. Hi, Jacob! Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better.
Smoothie night!
Oh, yes! I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Scribbles on poetry. Margaritas on Thursday. Yeah, okay.
Right before Friday at school?
Yeah.
A bad idea.
Margarita Thursday.
Margarita Thursday. Margarita Thursday. Margarita Thursday. And that's
I wonder who it's from.
Yeah, oh.
We were just singing the Blues Clues male song.
That's true.
Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Jacob. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all have to learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Mm-hmm. Great job, Jacob. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I really like the part about the raindrops.
Yeah, I really like the parfait. Though I would have put candy there instead. I'm just, damn it!
I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest
for me to keep everyone's expectations low.
I'm sorry, my bad.
That way it always counts when I put in some effort. Wait, there are quotes. Did I just say that to her?
Yeah. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri is at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
That's me again.
God damn.
Now it's back to you.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
She's president, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a good president.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Yeah, sure.
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
And it just has 1,000 dicks. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I wrote about 1,000 dicks. That doesn't mean I always have to feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction of spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. It wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left cut in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
Huh. I don't get it, but I kind of like it. Like, because it sounds like there's a lot of intention behind it. I'd like to get some time to, like, sit on it.
Yeah.
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. I'm sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can really be powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it.
There's a hole in my wall.
I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Start by drawing dicks and see where it ends.
Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Is she closing off her show? Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they were just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language?
Eh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was just trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out as nice at all. What's going on?
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh, it's alright, just keep going.
That's alright. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way.
She like points at you across the hall. She's like, and you're like, I don't want to get into
I
this.
don't want to, Sayori liked it, and Jacob did too. So based on that, I'll gladly
Yeah,
give
but
you...
Monica, who's the most beautiful, smart, athletic, cool, and completely out of Jacob's league, didn't like it.
First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring.
Oh shit.
Which I haven't yet.
Sorry, that's just... I don't think she meant for that to be passive-aggressive, but you can tell Natsuki's gonna read it that way.
And Jacob liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Oh no. She's on to me.
What is this music? I love it.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Jacob appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what?
He's getting real crazy, dude.
I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Jacob started showing up.
Oh
shit. Alright, let's not bring the boobs into this.
Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you!
I don't like fighting guys.
Suddenly both girls turned toward me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Jacob! She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What is the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Jacob.
But wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings in the meaning of the most effectively.
Well, I think we're at a disconnect here because there is no one way to do this.
Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste.
Okay, well that's not fair. I mean, Natsuki does have a point.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I mean, like, you're both, like, I hate to be the guy who's like, you're both right, but you're both right. It's just your style.
Yeah. Well, it's also a personality conflict.
Yeah.
Right? It's, it is their style, but their style's influenced by their personalities, which are...
Oh,
that's the idea,
That's
right?
a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
I like that, because it's true. It's not really about the poetry, it's about them, as people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
okay.
the poetry is just their catalyst for taking it out on one another.
Oh, what put?
Yeah.
How did I get dragged into this in the first place?
Probably Sayori. Remember?
Oh,
you
yeah.
Remember from like a few days, 2 days, like yesterday?
It's not like
the same day.
But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Why do I have to agree with anyone? I'm gonna throw in Sayori. Sayori, you're nice. Everybody likes you. not Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drawing up any words I had in the mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri.
I wonder what happens. I've never seen anybody side with either two of them.
Oh, really?
Before, yeah.
Oh, that kind of makes me want to have sided with one of
well,
them.
Well, no. But like, this game has plenty of replayability. Probably, maybe. I don't know. I've never beaten it. I've only seen the start of it with a few people.
But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori!
Eh? I was looking the other direction, because I don't like fights.
Yeah, well, I don't like fights either, so together, with your half of not liking them and my half of not liking them, together we can make something work here. And everyone's fighting is making... Oh, God! Okay, no, that's not what I was... Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable.
So she's turning away.
Okay, that's not how we solve this solution either. That's not how we solve this either, Jacob. I can't make Sayori look bad. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Jacob.
Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict, even though they literally just asked for your feeling on the conflict.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Murder?
Natsuki! Yuri! You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head.
Thank you, Sayori. That's what I was trying to get at. Sayori's got my back.
Everyone's so talented. Except for Jacob. So, why are we fighting?
Why are we fighting? Because...
There's a boy. Also, he's mine, so all of you bitches better back off. Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were.
Why are we driving the boobs back into this?
Big and beautiful. What?
Sayori stands triumphantly.
On top of the desk. Which is...
Oh, Captain, my Captain! Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off. Natsuki disappears into the void. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As a president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
Yeah, but it's important as a president to recognize what you can and can't do. That's why that's why you have vice presidents and people there for you. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
I guess that just means Sayori's amazing in her own ways, isn't it?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes she's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. I feel like I could get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave.
Get the chance. You have the chance. You're in a club with her. Just, like, grab her after the club ends and, strike up a conversation.
How did you all feel about sharing poems? Natsuki and Yuri are, like, beating each other up. They're, like, all bruised.
God.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Jacob, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we're going to do the same thing tomorrow!
Another poem?
And maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too.
Tomorrow, bring in a full novella.
So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself.
What a wonderful place.
I did learn a little more about myself, about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Jacob! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go.
Ehehe.
Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
Between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No! That's really the first time I've seen a fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't...
Oh God,
you don't hate them, do you?
The guy who takes away people's ankles came back. No, I don't hate
He's like a little gnome.
The ankle gnome! I have returned to chop off your ankles!
Oh.
I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. Jacob. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone will really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there?
Whoa.
I don't know. It's kind of weird, actually. After that altercation and kind of seeing how Sayori handled it, I think I'm going more Sayori. I feel like I'm more attracted to her.
Ooh.
Yeah, because she, leadership is very attractive. Yeah. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this. And let's do it
on the next episode.
Heck yeah.